Hi Victorians, it's me, Victoria, and this week I'd like to share with you a citrus cake recipe. It's really simple, it's really tasty. This recipe reminds me of my childhood because my grandparents used to have citrus trees growing up and they were so amazing. There's just nothing like it. So I'm trying to recreate sort of a memory from my childhood because it was a happy time. And yeah, I hope you like today's video. So let's get into it. Okay, so one of the very first things that we'll need to do is to take a quite big bowl, and we will be needing to cream our sugar and butter. So you'll need about 2/3 of a cup of caster sugar or another fine type of sugar. This recipe calls for 120 grams of butter. So I think good butter tastes really good, I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of Lewis Road Creamery's butter in New Zealand. I'm not sponsored, by the way. So for this recipe you'll need 120 grams of butter, and so you'll need 120 grams of butter. So just like that, measure that out. And I've also wanted to point out, you'll need to let the butter sit at room temperature as well so that it's easier to cream in whole. So one other thing you could do is to cube the butter, so just chop it into small bits. And that way, cool. I'm sorry as well, you might be able to hear my dishwasher in the background. Yeah. Okay, so what you need to do with your butter and sugar is cream it. So you can either do this in the microwave or bain-marie. Bain-marie is more even and the heat kind of goes around more evenly as well. So I'm probably going to do that, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've creamed butter and sugar and now it is pale and fluffy like that. So the next thing will be to add in 2 eggs. So I'm a big fan of free-range eggs because I think they taste great and they're also kind to chickens. You know, if I'm going to use a chicken egg, I want it to come from a good happy chicken. And okay, so beat the eggs into the mixture until they look combined. Okay, so what we'll want to do next is grate the rind off the fruit, off the lemons and the oranges. So I'm a big fan of, the citrus. It's kind of like the oils in the citrus fruit that make it taste so good, I think, in this cake. So, grate the rind off it, but try not to get too much of the pith in it because it's quite bitter. And if you can, try to grate it on a fine inch setting unless you like the rind to be quite big. Okay, so we'll need to take the rind and put it into the creamed mixture, and the next step will just be to get some juice out of these. So I would recommend as well, I would recommend if you have fruit that have seeds in them to sieve it first, but because these oranges don't have seeds, so now that we have the juice and the rind all in here, we just need to mix all the ingredients together. So it looks a little bit scary with the lemon juice and orange juice, partly because it can change the way the buttery mixture looks, but don't worry about that. So what we need to do next is to put in the flour and baking powder and about 4 tablespoons of milk. Okay, so you'll need about 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Like that. And then after the baking powder has been added, pour your milk in. That's the very last thing. And you're good to go. So when putting it into the oven, I'd recommend 180 degrees, and yeah. Okay, so the next thing is just to pour your mixture into a lined cake tin, and just be really gentle with it because otherwise the batter will collapse. Because with baking powder, that can happen. So just be really gentle with it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is make the icing for this recipe. So I've actually got some cream cheese at room temperature. So I'm just going to mix this together with some cream. So this is about 2/3 of a cup. And just mix it in with the cream cheese. And then your icing sugar, so just gently tip that in. And just a splash of, vanilla extract. And then you mix it all together. Okay, so I've just taken my cake out of the oven and it's beautiful and toasted, I guess I could say. So what I'll do with this is I will cool this on a wire rack for about 20 minutes. And while I'm waiting for it to cool down, I will make my frosting to go over the top of it. Okay, so when getting the cake out of the tin, unfortunately I had a bit of an accident, but the cake is largely okay. So what we're going to do next, now that the cake has cooled down, is put the cream cheese frosting over it. And it's really decadent. This cake is not a cake you would eat very often. Like, you'd make this for a special occasion, like a birthday or some kind of party. The very last thing that I'm going to do is actually just cover it in some chocolate silver sprinkles because I think they look really pretty and decadent. And yeah. Yeah, so that is my cake, and hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching.